hopes, especially before the first game, but also we had some hope before this game. The truth is, I don't think we did enough to deserve to go through, especially today. Surprises are rare in football. The team that was expected to win and had to win won pretty clearly. 2-1 in Sofia, 2-1 here. So good luck to them, and we'll have to focus on the league.
To what extent did the first goal have psychological impact on your players?
The first goal changes every game. Every goal is important, but the first is always the most important. But still, like I said, I don't know why, but we didn't really have our form today, and overall, what we played was not enough to go through.
But the first goal was not valid.
Comment about the goal, because it was a clear offside.
Well, look, I hope that you will speak as much about referees when we play the league also, and not only have courage to speak about this topic in Europe when it's not Bulgarian referees.
That's not true, because we are always asking you about the refereeing.
You're asking me, but it's not my job to talk about it. Of course, we saw some strange decisions in both games, game-changing decisions. But I put this down to bad luck. And next week, when Copenhagen play against Atalanta, nobody will talk about how they won against CSKA Sofia.
Do you think CSKA should play more offensive in first half and second?
I don't know, offensive, defensive. I'm happy we had a kind of reaction in the second half. We looked more alive. We looked a little bit nervous at the beginning of the game. It's difficult to say. We needed to score 2 goals, but we had 90 minutes to score these 2 goals, so I didn't want to play crazy, wild football either. Overall, I'm a little bit disappointed because we didn't really do enough.
What's your commentary for the error for a second goal to Copenhagen?
It's for every coach, probably the most disappointing goals are the goals from set pieces. There's an error before every goal. Whenever we score a goal, the opposition made an error, and whenever they scored, we made an error, sometimes the referee. You have to say it was an unbelievable header from an unbelievable player. But sure, this is something that we have to improve.
What do you think CSKA lacked in order to be as competitive as Copenhagen? If anything.
Look around you. This is a different world, and of course, football is 11 against 11 on one pitch with one ball. But I always say the club has success or failure in the long run, and this is a very different club to CSKA in many aspects. I don't know. Maybe if our sponsor was also the sponsor of the UEFA Europa League, for example, it would help. Or if we had this kind of stadium, or I don't know, if we were in Western Europe, or we had some of their players or their budget. We need many things, but we tried our best. I think, especially today, it didn't really work. We had a big chance to do something in Sofia. We felt it was a little bit unluckily taken away from us, but that's our reality. So yeah, I should finish the sentence.
Yeah. Okay.
Will be CSKA more stronger versus Ludogorets?
Oh, I hope so. Because again, it's a game that nobody expects us to win. We need a special performance. We had a few this season, unfortunately not today, and we need another one on Sunday if we want to take anything from Razgrad.
Evandro made his debut in Europe. How do you think he settled in?
Well, he looked lively. He brought some energy, I think. Scored obviously, which is nice for a striker. He's looking okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.